Greetings, family. There we go. Okay. So I think the FBI is behind me. Right? I was riding behind this vehicle. And it was it's a SUV. It's a black SUV. And I was riding behind this vehicle. And when I pulled up on it, I'm like, wait, it's like red and white on like the top, like where the police light would be. It's like red and white, like stripes. So I'm like, okay. I was like, this is police in front of me. So they turn on Nancy Street. Okay, they cutting their lights off. I want to see who it is. Cut my lights off. Good evening. Good evening, fam. Good evening. How are you all? I hope all is well. So yes, I do know that we can't park on this street after tonight. I did hear that. I am gonna pull up though. Yeah. It is extremely dark out here. I'm looking for Mark. I hope everyone is well. Okay, all right. So this was weird. I don't know what happened, but this was weird, right? I don't know what this man is looking for. Now, I want to see if he goes to this truck. Holy shit. Wait, I'm about to tell y'all what I just saw. Huh, I knew it. I knew somebody else is in that vehicle. So I'm going to tell you what I just saw. It is. But the crazy part is, it's an unmarked vehicle. All right, so look. They're about to pull off. Okay, so let me. Shit, Shantae, cut your lights on. Okay, let me see. I think I'm gonna pull up. It's weird. Like they're pulling up, they're backing up. I think they police. I want to get through here, but I don't know if I should stay here. I'm about to tell y'all what's going on. See, now they pull. Okay. I don't know. No idea. I can't even tell y'all what happened because let me. I don't want to be in front of this truck. Like I don't. Hold on. I got a little truck, so let me just squeeze my little truck in here. Let me do that. Greetings, fam. Okay. I gotta get my thought together as to what just happened. I don't even know what just happened. I can't even tell you what just happened. Mm. So he turns and he looks at me and she looks and she shrugs her shoulders like maybe I should just wear a shirt that says I live here, do you? Right? Because people act like I can't be here. I live here. Okay, so this is weird. All right, y'all about to see this dude. I don't know who he is. Okay, so he comes out here. He has. When I started recording him, do y'all think he police? He got out of an unmarked vehicle. Now what's crazy is I know damn well that there's someone in this truck behind him. This is yo. Okay, all right, okay. I just gotta tell y'all. Did y'all see Mark? Have y'all seen Mark? Maybe I should go up here. Let me go up here. a lot just happened, and I don't want to miss something, so that's why I can't really get it out. But let me see. So when I was pulling up, turning onto Nancy Street, there was a vehicle. Okay, okay. All around has been a crazy day. All around has been a crazy day. I had one win today, though. Okay, here he come again. Now, look at him. Look at this dude. You're not going to tell me that he's police. He's police. Damn, I missed him. That's why he's flashing the light. He's flashing the light so I can't record him. Yo, now my screen wants to, shit. Okay, maybe, you know what, God? Maybe it wasn't meant for me to see him. Maybe it wasn't meant for y'all to see him on camera. Maybe it wasn't meant. Now he's going right back to this truck, and the car is going to start up. The light is going to come on, and he's not even in the vehicle yet, which means now he's just now getting in the vehicle, which means someone is in that driver's side. Now, this is an unmarked vehicle. You see the vehicle behind me? This is an unmarked black, like Chevy. Okay, they got to go straight. Okay, all right. Okay. Let's see if we can get them. Look, they coming now. It's out of town, right? Tell me, you see the stripes, right? Tell me that's not police. That's a police vehicle, right? Now, this man yes, this is at Nancy's. Now what's crazy is that vehicle that you just saw was in front of me. Black, unmarked cop there today in an SUV. So this is, that was a Chevy, unmarked, but you see stripes in the back, right? Now, what made me look at this vehicle is because I was behind it, right? I'm behind it as I'm pulling up. I'm driving here. I'm like, oh, I'm on the phone with someone. I'm like, oh, that's police in front of me. Okay. Because, of course, again, the GPS brought me a different way, right? So I turned the vehicle, the SUV that y'all just saw, turned the corner before me, and then it parked. I'm like, well, why did it park way back here? It parked like at the corner, right? So I'm like, okay, that's police. I'm like, is that the FBI? They in an unmarked vehicle. Okay, so let me just pull up. I pulled up a little bit in front of him, right? Now he gets out the vehicle. The lights are still on. Then the lights go off, and I'm like, okay. He's walking. I said, good evening, right? He didn't want to speak, but he did speak, right? Now, don't know, right? But I have a little, I'm in a civilian vehicle. You see what I'm saying? Like, so I didn't see, I did see that there were unmarked vehicles here today, right? Yes, right? So I'm like, good evening. Hello. Right? I don't even know how. He said something. He did respond, but I can't remember exactly what he said, right? I think I was recording then, though, right? So he gets out the vehicle. So he sees that I'm recording. He walks back, right? And he starts flashing that light like he don't know where he going, right? He can't see. That's when I said it's dark out here, right? You know, and they have to be. They the FBI. I swear, I talk too much to be the damn FBI. They be like, girl, you cannot work for us. You always telling a damn story, right? You can't work for us. Now, the thing is, it was weird. So when something is weird, it catches my attention. I'm like, okay. So he starts walking back to the vehicle. And that's what I think. So he starts walking back to the vehicle, and he's flashing the light. And then the lights come on, and I'm like, wait, hold on. Well, he's not in that vehicle by himself. because I was waiting. So then I cut on I moved, he moved, and then I moved, right? But then I'm like, let me move up here because this is just weird. Now he gets out and he walks up there. He got the flashlight. He looking at the address, right? He looked at one address. He looked at this address, right? 5800. Y'all know that this is where I normally park. We got 327 people in here. Can we get 100 likes? Can we get this up to 100 likes? Right? So it just caught my attention, you know. So brain dump. So he's walking. Y'all, I don't know if y'all saw him, but he flashed the light on the on this mailbox 5800. Then he flashes, he's walking. You saw him walking down the street. I'm like, oh, I should walk down there, right? But then I wanted to tell y'all the story. So it seemed like he just walked down there and walked back. Y'all are the best. Look at that. Over 100. Look at that. So the vehicle pulled out. It pulled out, and it kept going, right? It went up. This is a one-way now. So it's weird because I'm like, yo, that's police. Then you see how he look? He looks like an old dude. He looks like an old, but then that's why I'm trying to look when my phone. You ain't even have to do me like this. I was trying to zoom out so y'all could see him, but I feel like it was not meant for me to see this person. It wasn't meant for me to see him. I don't be messing with the FBI like that. Thank you so much, Tina. Tina Lewis. Thank you so much. Okay, so that's the sheriff's. I know we can't park here, so I don't know where everyone else is going to park, but y'all know I don't come here till nighttime. But this is I think that this is also the neighborhood. Like, you know, I don't know about people in black neighborhoods, but I think we should call the police more. I mean, no disrespect, but the white people be calling the police. They be getting shit done. They be getting shit done in their neighborhood. I think we should call the police more. Hey, I don't know what's going on down here, but this is not looking kosher. These people have gotten us to this, for this to be a one-way down to get the hell off our street. Bitch, you are not parking on this street no more. I'm just saying. Leslie, we keeping it real, right? Leslie, keeping it real. Thank you so much for the flashing heart. I'm just saying they get some stuff done, Yes, I'm trying to follow it as much as I can. But I couldn't come here today. I told you all Monday through Wednesdays is off limits. Honestly, I feel like I have to take a day or two to myself to handle what I need to handle, and then come out here. So coming out here at night works best for me. I ain't going to Annie's house. I don't even know where they right? They got it done. My neighbor is a redneck, and he will straight up just approach people doing sus things to him or the rest of us. He has no fear. I'm telling you, and they got their guns. I don't. I'm about to become a complaining Karen. We get some stuff done, right? Shoot. Oh my goodness. Okay, so wait, so they're giving the house back to Nancy? I mean, they're giving the house back to the family. I thought they already gave the house back to the family. Or the 24. Let me shut up, Shantae. You live here. Girl, shut your mouth. I'm just going to tell y'all what I see and what I see and what I hear. And I'll share you what I see. We see what we see together. When I see and you see, we're seeing together. If I lived in Nancy's neighborhood, I would want you all, the media, on my street 24/7 right now. I mean, that's how I feel, right? Because if it happens to Nancy, God forbid, if they don't find a person, I feel like the FBI I think the FBI is more ahead than we know. That's how I feel, right? Them FBI, them alphabet boys, they don't play no motherfucking games, okay? Them alphabet boys don't play any games. I said, shit, I need that type of power with the way people keep trying to play me. People, I'm like, I'm nice to people. People just be like, oh, F your niceness, girl. I'm like, y'all don't know I'm crazy on the other side, right? Do y'all know that? Like, do y'all know that? The other side of Tay Tay is a little touched by an angel. I just can't tell you which angel. It depends. The family will not be coming back here. Nobody lived here but her. So, I mean, even given the house. So, okay, if the house is being given back to the family, right? Then why were the FBI here today? Why were them boys in blue here today? Shit, I want to wear FBI on my back. I'm probably too old. I can't be chasing people down and beating the hell out of them. They went, well, y'all shouldn't share something with me. The FBI went to Annie's today after Nancy's. They're going to feel unsafe when everyone leaves. I agree. Okay, I got to check Brian out. Okay, I'm reading these notes, y'all. Oh, someone said they did a full, okay, Jennifer Crouch, USAPL, said they did a full second search of house for 2 hours to release back to family today. No parking anywhere starting 255. Shit. No parking anywhere starting tomorrow. Okay, so anywhere, what do you mean? On the streets? Like anywhere in this whole Catalina neighborhood? I got to check that out. I got to check that out. All right, guys, I'm just checking. Okay. I think that, okay, Judy D said, I think they will board the house when there will no longer be police presence. Well, I can tell you one thing. Not in this neighborhood. There will not be any boarding of any house. Okay? They're not going to board up nobody's house around here. This is a neighborhood. They only do that in, the urban neighborhoods, boarded up houses. Can we hit 200 with the like, y'all? They only do that in the urban neighborhoods. They will not be boarding up any house here. They may put up the for sale sign. I just can't believe this. This is day 25. Maybe they don't want us on this street so they can really get in there and do what they need to do. Right? I don't know. Because this would be sad. Okay, they're giving the family, they did another search. They giving the house back to the family. Well, where's Nancy? People giving up? Where's Nancy? She been gone. Oh, she just gone. What the hell? Because sooner or later, the media is going to leave. They're going to leave, the media. Okay, there was a girl singing off key with karaoke machine by the Flowers earlier, Sweet Gesture, but oh man, I can't. Now, why would I read that one? Who put that? I can't. Oh God, that probably sound like me. Thank you so much for the super chat. You are cracking me up. Alphabet Boys, Idaho Kate Field. Kate, wait, that is not your name. You see, Idaho Katie did. You're right. Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. I have had a rough couple days ever since Monday. Y'all, I smile, I'm happy. I have a beautiful life. I have, but, you still go through things, right? People still go through things. Like the celebrities, they got all this money, but I guess, you can't be sad. You can't, some people be like, oh, shut up. You sad? Like, what the hell? Like, I'm on one today, y'all, because I'm so nice to people. People just be treating me like SHIT sometimes. Like, sometimes some of the stuff people say, I'm like, breathe, Tay Tay. You don't like conflict. You go from 0 to 100 real quick with your PTSD. So just relax. Just relax, relate, release. But sometimes it's just like, why? So it's been a rough 3 days, and I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. Like, did someone say that something about there? I gotta look up the news. Someone said that there was something like some blood or something in the driveway. Did someone say that? I gotta listen to it, y'all. Don't quote me because I'm probably wrong. I just heard a piece of something on my way here. But for those who are a part of my membership, like, I share some really good news. Life ain't easy. No matter what it looks like from the outside, life is not easy. Right? And I I appreciate you all. Um, I'm about to go check. Greetings, greetings, welcome. That's what I say. I don't okay. So we can say, oh, we don't know what we can speculate and say what we think. Um, the FBI was here for. We could, we don't know. We don't know. Um, I hope they're trying to clear out the street because they like y'all nosy mofos always over there. We can't do anything. Y'all always reporting everything. Get the hell out of here. We're gonna say there's no parking. I don't know, right? But I just really hope that they're doing something. They have some type of clues. They're just not telling us. Okay, so let me see. Someone said, I appreciate you, Idaho. I appreciate you. And I thank God, but we're entitled to feel sad. Like, because it's like no one knows our story. I don't know your story. You don't know my story, right? Y'all know some things about what I have shared, but we know each other's story. And when people just, you're telling them, oh, I'm having a hard time. This, oh, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, damn. I can't, because I got a nice house, I can't feel sad. I can't. Come on, man. It really rubbed me the wrong way. And I don't, I know sometimes if I say something, it's gonna come out real nasty, real nasty. And I don't want that to happen. So I'm just keeping my mouth shut, period. And staying focused on what I need to focus on. Because I'm not retired. And I need to get my life together. Right? So that's that. I'm done with that. I don't even want to share any more time on that because for the past, since Monday, it's been bothering me. It's just been bothering me. And I feel like it's my fault because I let people in and I know that I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't let people in. All right, let me. Let's go be nosy. No, I'm from New York. Me too. Good evening. Long Island in the house. Right? Some of these people hate me. You think I care? You think I care? And that's how you should feel too. You shouldn't care. People gonna hate you whether you have stuff or whether you don't. I'ma be me. Wait, is this the vehicle? I think this is the vehicle. Is this the vehicle? I think this is the vehicle. Is this it? Is this the vehicle y'all saw earlier? I think this is it. God damn, these people make me want to be FBI. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me find Mark and then I'm going to do my walkthrough. Pay my respects to. This is craziness. And they didn't find this woman yet after 25 days? I think they need me on the team. What y'all think? Have me out here. Like, the equalizer. Hi. Wait, so Mark is not here, y'all? Is the... on y'all. Thank you, thank you. The officers are chit-chatting with each other.
want me to go back in?
Yeah, sure.
They have us in a box.
What's that? Oh, yeah, it's in a box.
Everyone's packing up. Okay.
Is it all buckled up? Is it good to go?
Sorry, excuse me. Did you ever get your food?
No, but I heard it was so good. Are you sure?
Yes, but it's just chicken.
It's chicken tonight?
Yeah, it's just chicken.
Our photographer told me to tell you he ate all of it. And that it was so good.
I
He
came
was like,
so
it was
late.
delicious. Thank you. I'm gonna eat this after I get done.
When are you all? You all are still gonna be here for some time?
Yeah.
Like not tonight, but
Tomorrow we will too.
okay.
Yeah.
So within the next 3-4 days, you
Yeah,
may
we'll be here for the rest of the week.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because I wanted
I get
everyone
done
to
with
eat
my
the
lecture.
I wanted everyone to eat the hot food. I was so sad, but
Well,
I
our
got you.
photographer was raving about the chicken. Was it beans with it, or he said he took a picture?
It was fried potato, chicken, fried potatoes, and
Oh, he
onions, and a
loved it.
salad. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
the best.
So I think the tent. All right. I I need my water, y'all. I've been talking. I think the tent. Um, it's like I had some fried chicken, some lip stuff. I think the tent is. What am I talking about? The tent. So someone is at the tent. I haven't seen Mark. I was totally wrong about earlier today, right? I didn't put this whole story in my mind and shared it with you all. That was a damn cameraman. But I'm confused. I don't know. I'm confused. He was the first man that I gave a plate to, so I'm happy he did enjoy it. Yeah, man. Tay can cook it. Am I still cutting out? No, he's just nice. You know, there's some people that when you meet and you talk to, you just connect with, right? And I follow, and my thing is I'm following his reporting, right? It just so happens God really just did all this because I've never been at a place like this before, right? At a crime scene and following a crime like this quickly. I have never. 27 people. 27 people. Let's try to get to 300 likes, right? So it's just certain people that you connect with, like Ford Hatchet, right? I was just walking. He was like, "Where can we see you at?" Right? Y'all could see that from the first time I streamed. I was like, "Oh, hi, you know, TravelWithTayTay, blah 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 blah." Look, I'm sorry. You know how you saying I'm using God's name in vain? Cause you don't know what I'm going through in life, and I call on Jesus all the time. Okay? Oh no no no. Well, that's what we're not gonna do. Okay. All right. Yo, I respect and I love everybody that I have met out here, right? It's a new family. Um, it's a new family that I've met that I haven't been exposed to, right? And just showing people love. Like, yes, I complain. I'm like, oh, she hurt my feelings. This person said this, but is it going to stop me from being kind? No, that's just how I'm built. So am I built to suffer? Because kind hearts, they suffer, right? You come in with your, hey, hi. They were like, girl, what the hell you so happy for, right? It's just the hate. So I don't know. But I want to cook for them again because, like, okay, so now this is just me as someone that cooks and like to feed people. I don't like to feed people cold food. All right, so now I gotta go because what I did was I just gave Mark's chicken to Brian. So Mark gonna be like, I'm like, brother, you should have been out here. I told you I had a rough day. I told you I was leaving. I told you I was tired, right? That's okay. I still have more chicken, right? I still have more chicken. So um so I'll just be bringing chicken every day. Every day I'm the chicken girl. Every day. You see? My alarm like, girl, what you doing? Good evening, officer. Are they officers? I'm sorry, I'm from Jersey, so I say officers. I don't even want to do that today. He did. Oh, it is bad. So I was on the phone with Mark when he said, "Oh, I twisted my ankle," and oh my god. But you know what? I'm gonna check on him. I'm gonna check on him, and I'm gonna check on him and deputies. Thank you. I'm like, hey, officer. He said, yes, he did tell me he got an Airbnb. You know, and you know, this is the thing. JLR 857, God bless them, they are up all day, right? So now they're giving us the footage and giving us the content, not content, but they're giving us the updates, right? And then that's going live. Mark, they come out in the evening, you know. So everybody is covering. Now I come here to get the update. Did I miss Brian again? Y'all know. I love being nice to people. And when people are receptive to that, I didn't gave him food. I'm gonna bring some more tomorrow.
Oh yeah, is Alex there? Or anybody can ask you a question. Am I so when you tease the Cajun Navy? Am I talking about that, or is that someone you guys have on after me?
Okay, I can go.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so I won't be.
I didn't forget about
Travis.
Travis.
Yep.
Yes.
You got it. How you?
I didn't forget about you.
Yeah. It's all
Yeah.
good.
No, I'm gonna feed you all. I'm a woman of my word.
Yeah.
Oh.
Love it. I love being fed good too. I'm not that kind of person.
Yes, right? Okay. I'm sorry. I keep coming around here. I'm looking for somebody, but I don't think anyone's here, y'all.
We'll figure that out tonight.
Yeah.
After we get everything cleaned up.
Because it just this her street, or we can't park
there's
in the neighborhood.
Yeah, there's a whole neighborhood.
The
blocked
whole
off.
neighborhood?
Yeah, basically, yeah. So they're really trying to get us out of here.
Well, people got money, boy. I tell people, I said, right? Because look at what they just got done.
I know.
But is that good or bad?
It's bad. I mean, it's like as soon as the media, everyone goes away, then the story goes away, right?
Yeah.
They're
So
not
it's
gonna
like,
stop
oh,
looking
she's just
for
a
us.
missing
Yeah,
woman, just
yeah,
going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't care that much. You really care about your street being blocked off in the 5 minutes it might give you a delay, so we can't. You know what I'm saying?
It's all of the money.
It's ridiculous.
It is, you know, but I think people don't realize, like, okay, so everyone that lives in this neighborhood is is from the adult community.
Yeah.
You know, like, so if they don't catch this person, then what happens?
Exactly.
Could you?
Yeah.
I don't understand this. This is the most bizarre thing I have ever seen in my whole life.
Most bizarre thing I've been ever covered in my life.
See, and this is your career.
Yeah, times 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Is Brian going? He going live too?
Yeah, he's gonna go live here in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait because I need an update.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Trying to kill this.
Mm-hmm. That shit's important too.
It is.
I remember when I was in school, I didn't pay.
Oh, let me get over here. Yes. So we're gonna wait. Okay. Now, this is the thing. which is the best way for me to be. Because I'm going to start, if I'm in front of the house, I'm trying to, I'm trying to get the latest update, right? I haven't been able to get the update today. So Brian is out here. So normally I can catch Brian live, right? At night. And my internet is a little bit better. That's what we trying to get. That's what we waiting for. It's buffering. Okay. I need to get on the other side.
Mercer's that.
Okay, so I love that. So you see how far the house is right here, right? So now, I think my signal. I think that too. I think that too. When someone said I think that they messing with the signal. Um, Sabian Snatcher. I'm sorry. If I mess up your name, it's because I'm getting older and I can't see. Um, so I'm moving around because if I'm in front of the house, Ronnie, if I'm in front of the house, at that T, yeah, my internet is trash. My internet is trash. I don't know about anyone else, but most people's internet is trash. Now, when I was at that T the other night, it was because Mark was here and he had his Starlink. I did see Dad this morning. He did say something about he had to lower the quality and it seems better, but I can't be out here in the daytime. I can't. Um, Plus, I live here, and this is not so. I have to get in where I fit in, right? Okay, so at this point in time, I don't think he's live yet. At this point in time, guys, like, oh, he is live.
They love Nancy, so they're saying, please, like, we don't want you to leave until Nancy is found. The sheriff's office is saying, neighbors have been complaining, but for the most part, the neighbors seem okay with us being here, so we don't really understand it. Yeah, I've heard a couple of things about suspicious people in the neighborhood. There's been a couple of suspicious characters that people have brought up. I'm not sure that's going to really add up into to anything, especially now that we know Katie through our sources that that this person at the front door was here in the days prior. So this was likely planned. He was likely casing the house. I keep hearing the January 11th date. They've been going to the neighbors' houses asking specifically for video from January 11th, which is weeks before Nancy went missing. So if that first photo is from January 11th, I'll tell you, the neighbors are like terrified by that because that means this guy was out here again weeks and weeks before, just casing the neighborhood. Thanks. Yeah, you got it. Thank you.
All right. Okay. So let's get this update. Right? Did you hear this? Okay. So I don't know. You all probably heard, right, that um y'all were about to make me laugh. Don't make Tay Tay laugh. So you all probably heard about. So it was Fox, it was ABC, multiple new mainstream media news that reported about the picture, right, of the person without the book bag, this, that, and the third, and that they were around the neighborhood. So he said, oh, the neighbors, they're scared. Well, then why the hell are they kicking us out then? Don't they know that they're safer with us? Well, maybe. It's like, well, if they leave, right? Um, and then maybe the FBI and them boys in blue, them alphabet boys, they out here, they sitting, they waiting. I don't know. And I don't think the person gonna come back. He probably done took everything he needed to take. But how they gonna be scared? Let's get the 500 likes. Can we get the 500 likes? How they gonna be scared and you kicking us out? It doesn't make sense. Or older. You kicking us out. They haven't found Nancy. They haven't found who did it. And y'all like, oh, get out of here. Okay. All right. What you want? If that's what you really, really want. La Quinta Thomas, thank you for the floating heart. If that's what they really want. So, I noticed his skin regimen, right? Most of the people that I see on TV, like, they have a lot of, that skin is nice and is smooth, right? Like, who your dermatologist walk? You know, this is why Brian be laughing, because y'all be crushing on him. Y'all be crushing on him, right? But I'm going to tell you this. If I see a handsome man, sometimes I will say, "Oh, you're handsome," right? Good night. You too. I don't know if we're gonna come by tomorrow. We gotta say bye to Nancy's house, y'all. You know, you get a maybe people gonna get Ubers here. They're gonna get an Uber here. Yeah, maybe they get an Uber here and just sit outside because they can't stop them. They just can't park. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all guess is as good as mine, but I don't be here in the daytime, and I'm damn sure not gonna be out here at night. I might. I can't even say I could ride through here, right? I could ride through here, ride through here, and keep riding around. They be like, somebody suspicious is riding through the neighborhood over and over. I think she's lost, right? I don't know. I don't know, guys. So I haven't seen this, so I want to see this. This is just the saddest thing in the world. I don't understand. Did you all? Okay, I'm gonna wait until I get in the car to say that. I'm gonna wait until I get in the car to say this. This is just, it's just baffling to me. It's baffling to me. I don't understand this case. I don't understand the fact that it's been 25 days and they don't have any information. I don't under that. Where are the no trespassers? Oh, I see it. Who was walking up there anyway? So I don't think this dude is FBI, y'all. He just got his truck to look like this because he was just helping him. I think he's media. Holy crap, sticks. I ain't never seen so many evil, wealthy people in my damn life. Have you? Let me shine some light on myself. Have you all seen? I have never seen so many evil, angry, wealthy people in my whole life. In my whole life. I mean, I got, you know, my issues is money, right? Okay, do I have enough money to do this? Do I have enough money to do that? Do it, you know what I mean? Like, if I didn't have, I don't know. I don't know. I've never been wealthy, 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 where I don't have to worry about money. I've never been like that. So I don't know if I would have happiness. I mean, I have joy now, and my money or my money on my where the hell is my car? My money on my or my possessions didn't give it to me, right? This joy that I have, my money and my worldly possessions did not give this to me. Okay. Can we get 28 more likes to get to 600 likes? Y'all be pushing these likes up, and my whole thing is numbers. I'm a even numbers girl. When numbers are uneven and not a whole number, kind of bothers my brain. I don't know. Nancy's can unintentional things happen, and we get that. Life is made up of choices. Please make the right one now. Give the Guthries hope with proof of life, or tell them where Nancy is so they can get her and end this nightmare on both sides. The Guthries and the whole country are counting on you. Prove to us you are human. Do the right thing. Well, sometimes you try to speak to the human in people, and some people just are not human. Some people are damn wicked and disgusting. Jesus, take the wheel. Nancy, I didn't. I don't know what to say, ma'am. I don't know what to say. I just truly hope that they do this. Tell them where she is or show proof of life. It's been 25 days. Like, what are you doing? You just gonna ask your grandmother? I'm just stealing grandmother. My grandmother is. You welcome to the family? These people are absolutely insane. Okay, let me get out of this. Get out of the way. I don't get it. So it's okay. The old saying, right? I think a lot of times we say money is the root to all evil, but honestly, it's not money. We all need money to live. It's the love of money. Some people love money so much in the Gambia, they robbed me while I was sleeping. People love money so much that they scammed us out of 142,000. It's the love of it. People love money so much that they assaulted me because after they scammed me out of all this money, right? So it's the love of money. The love of it is the root to all evil. Thank you so much, Kelly Brown, for the flower. I was buffering. Buffering. Okay. Sometimes I get out of it and then I come back in it. Is the love of money. The love of money. It's the love of money. It's the root to all evil. So Let me, I want to walk up here, right? The internet is so disrespectful, but y'all, I went to the first inauguration and we were standing out there, and I swear, my phone, when we saw Denzel at the Four Seasons, I could not open, every time I cut my phone on, it powered off. So, yes, I do know that they can do whatever they want to our phones. Leos know how much more. Leo's Blue Ridge Bushcraft. Oh my goodness, you said something earlier and I forgot it. I wanted to pin it. Leos know much more than we think. You know, I'm a Cancer, but I wonder, do I have some Leo in me? Thank you, Judith. Thank you for the gift, guys. Okay, so let me see. Let me see. Okay. It's just, I mean, this is becoming a floor. Oh, this is pretty. This is becoming a florist. Like, this is craziness. I ain't walking up there. I ain't getting no trespassing. For trespassing. Oh, got you. Okay, now let me read it again, Blue Ridge. Thank you so much for thank you. Let me see. Law enforcement officers know much more than we think. I agree. Thank you for that, because I'm a little special. I told you I'm a little special at times, right? um, yes, it's a vehicle here, but all these people leave. I know the media is baffled by this. Like, how in the world did y'all are doing great? We got 900 people in here, 903. Can we get 59? I'm so happy we found each other. Let me say this. Let me, I need a spotlight for this. You all say, let me get up a little bit closer. There we go. You all say you're so happy that you found me. I'm happy that, no, you all say that you're happy that you found me. I'm happy that you all found me. I'm happy that I found y'all. I guess in my mind it was something different, but I'm happy that we found each other, is what I should say, right? Um, I appreciate the support. I appreciate the support. And all y'all doing, y'all tapping like, y'all giving chat, y'all giving. I appreciate that, because you don't have to share anything with me. You don't have to give me a super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you for the floating heart, Kelly. I appreciate that, Kelly Brown. Right? This has been a horrible, horrible. Um, it's a horrible cause that brought us together, but I'm grateful it did. To meet all these different streamers from all over the country, right? Um, and to know that you met some good people and now you can follow them, right? And if you're ever in town, hey, I'm in town, right? This is why I say, like, for me, showing people love from out of town. um, some people may say, oh, she did this for YouTube or whatever. If they did, if they didn't. I've always done this. I like to feed people. I like to feed the community. I've had parties. Like, people come to my house and eat. I had a birthday party for myself and nobody came. Now, maybe I shouldn't have charged, but I'm like, yo, I bought liquor. But people will come to you and just want free stuff, free stuff. And it's like, yo, if you come to a house party as a couple party, I'm like, I said, same thing happened when I was in the Gambia. They say, oh, it's love, it's love. I threw a party. Ask me how many Americans came. None of the big YouTubers, but I guess they were hating on the kid. I don't know what's wrong with people. I should just get a shirt. I don't know what the F is wrong with people. Okay? That's why I love you all for the support. I appreciate you all, because you don't have to do it. All right, so y'all said Mark is coming. I got to get out of here because I didn't gave his food away. Don't tell him. Y'all don't tell him. That's our secret, okay? I'm going to bring him some food. I gotta start. Like, today when I was, oh my God, somebody coming. Somebody's coming. Somebody's coming. I hope it's not Mark. I hope it's not Mark. Thank you, Jenny, for the floating heart. God, I hope it's not Mark. Cut the light off. Shantae, cut the light off. Light, go off. He don't know my vehicle. Cut the light off. Yes, go off. I gotta bring him his food tomorrow. They gave his food. Oh, he already ate. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, that's not him. Nope, that's not him. Okay. All right. Hold on. Oh, Cuddle Monster Marie. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. From the UK. Talio. Did I say it right? Cheerio. Hello, mate. There we go. Hello. Oh, wait, I think that's Australia. We lock these doors. I don't want nobody walk up on my car. Hello there, mate. I think that's Australia. I think that's Australia. Oh my God. What? I think that's Jacob. No, I'm lying. Nope, that's not Jacob because I think I know his vehicle. No. It'd be crazy out here. It'd be real crazy out here. 4 more likes. Come on, y'all. Tap. All right. So the plan is to probably tomorrow night to bring some. Yo, I would just be trying to enjoy life because I tell you, sooner or later, I know I'm be stressed out. Something gonna stress me out, right? Oh my God. My whole thing is I don't want to be poor. That's my whole thing. I don't want to be poor, right? Oh my God. Let me do. I'm telling y'all, I'm about to get me an OnlyFans account for my feet. Yes. I will never be poor again, right? I might just be having random people wearing socks, like, you know, because then weird people be like, could you give me some, can you wear these socks and then give them to me? Sure, I'll have this random person wear some socks. Hey, you ain't getting my damn DNA. Are you crazy? Here you go. Fold them up. Put some gloves on. Fold them up. Put them in there. Oh my God. Tammy Law said, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Oh my God. Y'all, times are getting hard out here for a pimp. Right? But if you are a member, then you know what's going on with my life right now. My ponytail is lit. You hear me? This is all mine. It looks like a hot puff that I just put on, or maybe that's just me. I gotta get out of here. Mark is Mark. Okay, so somebody was asking who is Mark. Jacob is dad's going live. I'm sorry, I just be throwing that out, right? I love y'all, but the chat be knowing what's up. You hear me? The chat will tell you, right? So I don't think that I said that the man was police. I think maybe he was, I don't know. He had a weird truck. Y'all saw the truck, right? He had a weird truck. I'm like, is that police? But then he was out there helping them pack stuff up. I wonder how much money the cameraman make. Because they be doing all the work. Well, if they doing all the work, they probably don't make as much money as everybody else. Right? The people that really do the work, they don't make any money. So Travis said, okay, look, the jersey is coming all the way out. So Travis said, yes, we need this on. He said that there's no parking, right? They said on Nancy Street. But then he said, no, it's the neighborhood. I said, damn, we don't want y'all ninjas parking nowhere in the neighborhood. I'm like, well, I'm going to get an Uber. How about I'm going to tell somebody, I'm going to park my damn car and I'm going to walk 5 miles to your damn neighborhood just to record for 2 hours and then I'm going to walk back. How about that? Right? How about that? I'll go park in the neighborhood 5 minutes away, right? Go park in the other neighborhood where they had the swamp. I need to go look online and see where the, okay, so where can I park? Let me go park in Hobby Lobby, right? We was almost at Nancy's house. They need a shuttle, right? You ain't gonna tell me I can't walk up and down the damn street. Y'all see this? Ma'am, I'm not parking, I'm walking. I'm not parking, I'm walking. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much, Southern Southern Gal Jen. You see? You see, I'm always trying to pronounce something in Spanish or in a different language. Gayleen? Gayhaleen, right? No, Shantae. It is Southern Gal Gin. Learn how to read, right? Sorry, guys. I'm a little special at times. Portia, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the points. I don't know what any of those are, right? When they give the gifts, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. The streamer shuttle, right? That's what we need. Who got some friends? I don't have any friends around here. The person that I let in my, I let her in my cipher. I ain't doing that no more. I let her in my cipher, and what happened? She talking to my damn stalker. Like, what the hell? Why? Because they the same age and neither one of them got any hair? Jesus, help me, God. I take that back. Help me, Lord. Help me, God. Help me, God. You see, betrayal comes out so horrible. It's PTSD, right? It's like, I don't know. She ain't have to do me like that. None of these hoes got to do me like that. I'll be nice to y'all. Why? Okay, so let me see. Someone can make some good money. Charge y'all on a bus. Just roll y'all up and down. Okay? You see? Southern Gal Gin. You see what I mean? You see where I'm coming from? Right? Let me see. Travelcado. I would look. If I was on the outside looking in and I did not want to, if I was on the outside looking in, excuse me. If I was on the outside looking in and I'm like, oh, I don't want to be on camera, right? Oh, let me call the cats. That's who I'm going to call. Cat 1 and Cat 2, right? They were on TV. They were out there at the search. And I'm going to call them like, hey, they got a nice Wrangler. They're going to ride through. We're going to ride through. Let me stop. I'm making jokes, y'all, but it's not a joking matter. Let me stop. But how they gonna do us like this? We don't want y'all around here no more. It's like, y'all been here for almost one whole month. Bye-bye. I'm like, okay. But Nancy has not been found. No one has been arrested. There's been raids. There's been SWAT around here. There's FBI. There's been sheriffs. And we still haven't seen Nancy. We don't know where Nancy is. And no one has been arrested. I don't like those odds, but I don't have that type of money, right? Tay-Tay ain't driving around in a Tesla. I mean, I did rent a Tesla, but that's not my life, right? So I don't know. But I also don't live in a neighborhood like this where this is the most light we have, right? I told y'all we have to have low level lights here, right? So I don't live in an area where they're like, we don't have any lights. We just keeping it low. We light in the dark. We hear freaking coyotes and mountain lions and cougars be coming up to our window and be looking at our dogs and like, if you ever leave him outside, if you ever leave that thing outside, I'm going to eat. I don't want to live like that, right? That's kind of scary for me. I'm a city girl. I just don't understand. Shout out to the rodeo. The rodeo starts tomorrow. I want to go, but I can't. I have responsibilities, and I ain't really been on the phone in 2 days, y'all. I mean, I hop out here, but I'm like, no, I gotta go. So wait, 3 more likes and we can get to 750. So I'm going, yes. Javelina ride around the block. Wait, go be on the javelina. I don't, but there are people that live in the mountains. It's too, I can't, I'm not that adventurous, y'all. I'm not that adventurous. I am a daredevil, but not like that. No. That's just, It's pitch black out this piece. I did. Like, hey, can I borrow your horse? I'm just going down the street. I'm just going down the street. Gonna go check out Nancy's house. You know, they said we can't park here, but if I just stay there with my horse, we ain't parked, right? We ain't parked. It's just I don't. They wowing. They wowing. They are wowing. See, y'all got past 750. I don't. Unless they ask me to feed their horse, you know, and then, or wait, the horse just take off running. I'm like, I don't know. Be like, okay, we walk in, the horses be like, you know what? I'm out of here. I just want to go running. I don't want that either, right? I'll be that fell off. Wait, hold on. Okay, so Pal V says take. JLR said he bumped into a bounty hunter at his hotel this morning. Bounty hunter guy told him he's traveled for the search for the 1 mil. Oh, that truck guy might be the bounty hunter. Wait, hold on. Rent a golf cart. You gotta keep riding. Well, now that's good because it's low gas, right? You gotta keep riding around the corner. Gotta keep riding around the corner. Like, all right, guys, I'm just, I could totally ride around, just show the neighborhood, right? I could do that and then go and park at Hobby Lobby. But, it would be nice to get a 5-mile walk. I just feel like they kicking us off this road because they're gonna be doing something. I feel like wait. She said, oh man, why you do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? Okay, so it's when I think her name is Kristen. I'm sorry, y'all. I have the Katie. Southern Gal Katie. I think it was Southern Gal Katie. I'm sorry if it's not. But when she said Leos, right? Leos know something. They may not be telling us, but they definitely know something. Law enforcement, they know something. This is just, I know the whole world is just sitting back like, now what didn't happen to this lady? What happened to her? Y'all, I got something to tell y'all. Give me the 800 likes and I'm going to tell y'all something. Where my food at? I'm always so hungry, y'all. I'm always so hungry. Oh, he packed that up real quick. He gone. Look. He said, yeah, we done out here. I'm going to bed. Okay. My door's locked? Yes. Well, Kevin, what are you doing? Right? Kevin Shield Bell Heifer. Kevin Heifer. She Heifer. That's what I'm going to call you. So, what are you actually doing? Question mark. Besides sitting in front of her house gossiping to you two. Well, Kevin G. Heifer, let me put the camera on me so I can tell you about yourself. Your ass is sitting here listening, ninja. People get on my damn nerves, y'all. I cannot. Lisa Kai, thank you so much for the super chat. Lisa Kai 1968. Thank you so much for the super chat. People just, I just don't understand. Like, you just came on here to say you you done came on the wrong channel. Okay, I got PTSD, and I'm from Jersey and New York, so I'm liable to say just about anything to you. So you better just, if you're going to come correct, okay? Thank you very much. So, look at this. Look at this. Right? Excuse me. This is scary-ish. Now, the only thing that we are getting light from is the moon. I ain't going to tell y'all then. Y'all got to tell my people in here. So that's the only thing that we're getting light from. So you all may not see it as well as I see it. The ground is a little light, right? It's the moon is giving us light. But if y'all could see this sky, oh, you can see it. Let me bring it back. This is what I love. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's not giving you, it's not giving it any justice. Girl, you better get your ass back. It's dark out here. Javelina come up and bite you on the ankles. Hey girl, you got meat. Okay, so it's very dark and creepy. No. You said, can we go look for javelinas? I want to see one, please. Laugh out loud, please. So I would be the only one crazy out here looking for a javelina, and my behind would get bit. Okay, so let me just say this. I think people want to live because of I don't know, maybe the view in the daytime. Your guess is as good as mine. Because if I did live here, the one thing that I would be doing, I do have a plate, but I can't give him this because this is my food. It's in my container. So I can't give them that. Jacob saying one by cars other night getting in bucket. Oh, the javelinas. Mm-hmm. Yep, one by the car. Oh my god. I don't mess with the javelina. The javelinas normally won't mess with you unless they are with their babies. And most of the time they're with their babies. Now what people don't know is them little wild bill hog, whatever. What you don't know is them little mother son of a lovers, they run so fast they will bust your shins. They will bust your shins. I'm like, I need my shins, ninja. I need to walk. Okay, I want to pick your brain. We know the cops know, but do you think they know? Or are they protecting? Amanda Patton. Let me let that ride. Y'all, I don't know. I don't, okay. Okay, so with this being said, I live here. Okay? So you Tay ain't gonna say but too much. I don't have any fried chicken. It's me, Vince, because you can't just say that because I'm black. Because I'm gonna tell you, they sell fried chicken out here, and all the everybody's eat the fried chicken. So everybody like fried chicken. So you can't say that just by fried chicken, okay? Now, if you want to say because I got vegetables and I have some good stuff in my body, right? Then you can say that because javelinas are I think they're herbivores. I think they're herbivores. So we still didn't get to 800. I'm gonna tell y'all. The no parking no parking starts tomorrow. I'm getting hot in this damn car. It starts tomorrow. 9 more lights. Come on, y'all. I got something to tell y'all. And it's about Nancy. And then I'm going to go. Because it's 9 something. And my day was like... This is how my day was. Monday and Wednesday, I'm just like... Emotional roller coaster. Loving you and nothing. Omnivores. Javelinas are omnivores. So, let me look it up. I know Joyce. I think he was trying to make it racial, so I made it 800. All right, guys. Let me tell y'all what's up. Okay. I'm sweating. My phone wailing. I don't have any internet. I can't sing worth for damn. And I can't dance worth for damn. But if it doesn't stop anyone else from singing, and if it doesn't stop Ellen DeGeneres from dancing, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it anyway. So what is an omnivore, y'all? Did I get it? I think I got it wrong. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. So, all right. We at 8:05. Okay. So now let's say he will be there. Oh Lord, he gonna be here in 7 minutes? Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is what I found out. Um, okay. As far as the police, okay, so believe in sense. Okay, I'm so sorry. Believe in SC67. Y'all know I'm older, right? My bad. Thank you so much. Believe in sense. It says what? So what is the dealio with the FBI coming to the house today? So I'm still, from the people in the chat is saying that from the people in the chat is saying that they were doing another another search to release the house to the family. It's interesting though, right? That there was another search for 2 hours and then they kicking us off the street. Now they said that we can't park here, right? We can park here. I mean, we can't park here, but Brian is live. It is 11 o'clock on the East Coast. All right. I don't want to go flying down there. The police would be like, girl, what you doing? Okay. So you all remember that I was asking about, oh, Jim is coming back to Tucson. You know, I think that they will come. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I ain't going to do this to myself. Let me park right here. I ain't go too far. They be like, girl, you can't back up. I'm like, oh, I was parallel parking. Officer? Deputy? Sheriff? What is it? Yo, I'm so stupid. Deputy sheriff. Deputy, I was parallel parking. I was parallel parking. I wasn't going past. I was parallel parking. All right, so let's go see what Brian's talking about, and then we gonna leave. Well, besides leaving, I'm gonna tell y'all what I heard. By the time I get there, it's gonna be over.
Get into the guest house also, just like you said, almost like a final sweep before it's officially turned back over to Nancy's stuff. That's new, and it's interesting. All the media is kind of talking about it out here, Jesse, because we've been able to stay out here. It's day 25. They actually made a little area for us, and now all of a sudden they've apparently passed this new ordinance where they're going to create a no parking zone in this entire neighborhood to move the media out. You know, which is again kind of interesting because the neighbors seem to like us for the most part. Most of them are friends with Nancy, and several have told me like, we don't want you guys to leave because we want to find Nancy, and we feel like if you leave, that's not a good sign. Not to mention some I think just feel safer with more people in the neighborhood right now with everything going on. But they are going to be trying to move us out. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to do tomorrow. I think we can maybe walk in, but they're saying absolutely no parking. Yeah, it's not good news. You know, remember over the weekend the sheriff said they were having challenges with the DNA. Well, we learned through sources, you know, they sent the DNA to the private lab in Florida, and they're calling it not viable. That's the way our sources described it, which means that they cannot even put it into CODIS. So remember, the glove that they tested, they were able to put it into CODIS and say, okay, no match. This DNA, there's such issues with it that it cannot even be put in to the CODIS database. That's right. Yeah. Thanks, Jesse. Thank you.
Thank you.
What are you laughing
Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't close enough, right? So, okay. All right. So, let me get y'all. Where's my car? Now, I could go down here. All right. So, let me say. Let me say this. Okay, so let me go back here. Y'all was saying, Amanda, you said that's why. That's what I'm saying to you, Tay. Too much is leaning towards protecting. Um, this is very interesting. This is very interesting, right? So, Brian did say that the FBI was here, to. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, let me see. They said the FBI was here, like y'all said, um to clear the house, right? To search the house, to do the last search for the house to be released back to the family, right? Now, Brian said he doesn't understand, like, everything was okay, and we're here. You see people walking past, they smiling, they talking to us. Some people say that they're happy that we're here, especially that the people are here overnight and stuff like that. It makes them feel safer, not knowing what happened to Nancy. Now, somebody said it was the lady that wrote the letter to the HOA that got us up out of here. What lady? Is that Marla? I don't know. If anyone wrote a letter, it's my pleasure to be out here for you all. If anybody wrote a letter about getting the media out of here, I hope they young and can fight. Got guns and everything. I hope their cameras are up to date. Their subscription. I hope they got Alexa. I hope they got motion lights. I hope they lock their doors. I hope all those things. Because yeah, definitely an HOA. That's the key. I don't want an HOA. Won't you tell me what to do in my house? I done spent 6 figures for this, and some people done spent 7. I feel like HOA sometimes is to keep people out. Y'all know I don't live in a box. Not in a box. So, Brian confirmed about the FBI coming here doing a search. It's to release the house back to the family. They don't want us parked here. I'm so hungry, you all. On Mondays and Wednesdays, I have snacks with me, but I'm so busy that I really don't sometimes I eat a salad. But today, I was really stressed. So I just had a few snacks. What did I have today? Yeah, I'm super hungry, y'all. I'm sorry. I came from where I came from, and I came right here. The HOA said put the flowers down, then they kicked us out. This is trail mix. Oh wait, who says something? Okay, so y'all know if I see it. All right, Grant Leon. I'm gonna let you ride, right? Because you don't know no better. Right? I'm out here. You want me to pass out and die? I'm sorry. Normally I try not to eat on camera, but y'all see me eating on camera sometimes because I'm like, That's the only time I had time to eat. I saw something white on the front porch pig. And it was like, what was that? Wait, did you see the article from the New York Post? Though, girl, I saw something white on the front porch pig and was like, what was that? I have to check that out. I'm sorry. I can't really have, I'm not supposed to really have cheese. These was free. These were free. I love a free snack. Y'all know I'm poor. I love a free snack. Okay. Well, let me chew this, and then I'm going to tell y'all what I've heard, and then I'm going to go. I don't want to eat that much, because I'm trying to lose weight, right? So I eat, but I can't eat that much. Y'all know when I get some food in me, I start dancing, because I'm so hungry. But I've been doing good. I have my water. I have my liquid IV. I have snacks. I did have one meal today. It was like 600 calories, but I did have something. So they said that. Now I don't know. I heard on someone's channel today that they said Nancy's husband went to go see her at work, but they misspoke because Nancy's husband is gone. Right? Nancy's husband has passed away. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Go home and make some chili rice. Ooh, that sounds good. I'm so happy that he enjoyed the food. I'm gonna I'm gonna check that out. The New York Post. Can you send that Southern Gal Jen? Can you send that link to TravelWithTayTay@gmail.com? Shoot, Mark is here. Damn it, y'all are supposed to leave. Yes, he just pulled past me. Okay, so I'm out. All right. Pulling out here like a racehorse. Okay, all right. Let me go. Okay, all right. Let me go. Oh, he's coming around the bend. Uh-oh. All right, let me go. He gonna be like, girl, you said you gonna bring me some food. Sorry, I gave you food away. I'm gonna bring them some hot food tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Girl, get your ass up out of here. Okay. All right. I just feel bad because, right, y'all was like, y'all. Okay. They didn't kick us out the neighborhood. Like, they officially kicked us out. Like, that's what I don't understand. So when people say, you know, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I was one of those people. Where the hell am I going? Okay, I think I'm making a left. All right. Are you on the wrong side of the road? I don't know. Okay, all right, thank you. Yeah, go back to your rich neighborhood. Let me stop, y'all. I can't. All right, I'm on one. So, you know, so many people were saying that they thought it was, oh, let me turn the camera around so y'all can see what I see, right? So many people were saying that they thought it was, I don't want this person behind me. So I'm gonna let them go, and then I'm gonna go. Yeah, you can go. Because I don't want your high beams behind me. Okay? Thank you kindly. Yeah, these damn high beams be blinding me. Is it still buffering? Oh, come on. Don't. All right. Now, I feel like this is the way I'm supposed to go home. I feel like it, but we may get lost up in this piece, okay? Is it still buffering? Are we good? Let me know. Okay, all right. So, let me put it on my GPS, because y'all know I be trying to leave this neighborhood. So, you know, I kept saying that I don't think that it was, oh, I think this is, oh God. I kept saying that I don't think that the family had anything to do with it. Yes, I do think that it's someone that is close to her, or someone, when I say close to her, someone that may know her, right? So, yes, I may think that it's somebody that may know her, but I don't think that, what kind of car is that? Is that, oh, that's Travis. Okay, so let me see. Thank you so much. I won't. I wouldn't do you like that. I promise, I wouldn't do you like that. I just wanted the link. Thank you so much. As soon as I get the link, I will delete your email. Yeah, Tay don't get down like that. I'm baffled at how many streamers like, or YouTubers like, are so damn foul. Like, so when I got robbed, do y'all know that how many people said, oh, it's a hoax for her to get money? I'm like, what the hell are these YouTubers out here doing where people gotta think that me getting robbed? I never hyperventilated in my life. These people are crazy. People are crazy. So I didn't think that the family had anything to do with it. And I'm not saying that they do, right? Let me just say that. I'm not saying that they do. But certain things that is happening is making me a little nervous. It's making me a little nervous. It's making me a little concerned. I'm like, Barbara giving him his financial history. You may be right. Let me see. Okay, so welcome. So I'm not saying that the family had anything to do with this. I just find it weird, right? Like, well, why doing this, that, and the third? And it's like, why didn't the church do a vigil? And they said that the family doesn't want it. The family wants their privacy. And I'm just like, how do you want? Thank you so much for the super chat. I can't see who it is. I'm so glad I found you through JLR's and live stream. You make me laugh. Thank you so much. Welcome, and thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. I just don't get it. If my mom or my grandmother, we know that keeping things in the media is what is going to keep hope alive, right? Keeping it in the media is staying in someone's mind. You know, it's all over the country. Like the little girl that was missing, right? The little girl, Kalani Rogers, right? Someone, if I'm not mistaken, is someone that got close to the family that took the girl. Now, what happened? They put, you know, the Amber Alert, whatever, they find her at the truck stop. But I'm saying, like, if there isn't ongoing, this is not like Kalani was found in the same day, right? But this is, how long has it been? This makes day 25. So it's just like, sooner or later, the media gonna be like, well, about now. We thought that the media probably would have left soon, but now FBI came, the media like, oh no, we coming back, right? And it's certain ones that are just gonna be there, like Brian, right? They'll say Brian the GOAT, he a diehard, he out there morning, noon, and night, right? He is out there the latest. But I don't understand. You don't want to have a vigil? Why? Why? I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't understand. I don't know. So I'm not saying it. This case is just, and like I said, I have never been a part of a true crime, right? Following a true crime, not a part of it. Following a true crime case in real time. This has never been my reality. So to see this, and then to talk to people, right? I can have my own opinion. I'm not a journalist. I follow stories after they have been done. I research stories after they have been done, and I talk about it on my podcast. Now, am I going to start going down here to the courthouse? Well, I told my family a couple of years ago, I was like, I'm going to go down here to the courthouse and follow these cases, and to know that this is what people do. This is how they make their bread and butter. I didn't know that. I swear I be having some great ideas. So I don't get when I ask someone where this is their career, right? This is what they do. That's why when I asked Travis, like he said, I have never been a part. I have never seen anything like this. And I know a lot of people are saying that, like people that follow stories like this, it doesn't make sense. So I'm just sitting back, waiting for the finale, hoping that Nancy come home, hoping that they keep it whole, like, oh, we want an abuela, and we're just gonna wait for the money. Because the family offered $1 million, right? That's gonna bring everybody out here. Everybody chasing that $1 million. So when someone said, I said, if I knew something, I sure would. That's when it was $50,000. That's a nice down payment for a house. There's nothing wrong with being paid for what you do or what you know if you want it. Now somebody can take the money and just give it away. Fine. But I'm not rich. I need money. So if I knew something, ain't no snitching. I don't know you. I didn't tell you go kidnap this woman. But the fact that there are so many people that will keep a secret. There's a girl, I think it was called Obsession. So this girl, she went out with this guy, and I don't know, he was weird. He didn't really have a job. She went out with him, whatever, right? She realized he's aggressive. She realized this is not the one for me. So what happened? She said, oh, I left. I'm gonna bring them some food tomorrow. I want it to be hot. So the girl says she breaks up with him. Now it starts from day 1 of meeting, day 2, and he's obsessed. Now he used the fact that, oh, I want to go see my child. I would have been like, you better get your ass on a bus, because I'm not taking you anywhere. You're psycho, you're crazy, you beat the hell out of me, or tried, or did something. He did something, I think he choked her or something. He did something where I'm like, girl, why are you putting yourself in his presence again? He says, oh, can you take me to the storage? And that's when he attacked her at the storage thing. So the last time he said, can you take me to go see my child? Oh, I love my child, and da-da-da-da-da. You better get on a bus, take a Uber, you better get a bike and walk, okay? Use that thumb, because I'm not taking your ass anywhere. But she went. He took her, it was out of town. So now they staying in the hotel. It's day 1. It's day 2. Oh, she's the mother. He said he has every excuse in the world. Well, this and that and this and that. Well, now she's like, I'm leaving, right? What does this man do? He beat the hell out of her. So then he calls his friend, and it's TV. So we see bruises and stuff, but the point I'm making is, he beat her so bad that he said, I can't take you anywhere. I can't take you back until you have healed, right? Because you're going to take me, somebody's going to call the police. So he takes her to his brother or cousin, somebody that knew him. And then the wife is like, the owner of the house, the dude, his wife was like, she saw her. Nobody said anything. Oh, she can't stay here. So then they leave. They're transporting her in the trunk. In the trunk, they're transporting her because she can't be seen. And it's like, the point I'm making is, people will know what's going on and they will keep their mouths shut. And it's like, so you see this man bring this little old lady in the house, and you don't think, well, where'd he get this little old lady from? Right? Where'd he get her from? this is what I don't understand. And this is not in the African American community. This was in a different community. So I'm like, no, snitching must be in all communities, not just the black community, because they didn't say anything. And I see this a lot of times on the ID channel, and I'm like, so unless you're afraid, can you drop I don't know. I don't understand. I guess I'm happy that I've never seen anything horrible or a crime or something like that, because how can you keep a secret? How can you keep that a secret? And then what happens? He knew eventually he couldn't take her anywhere because he done so much, and he takes her out and he unalives her. So I'm just like, and I see this so many times. I saw this I think it was Sunday night. What was her name? Oh man, what was her name? She was 19, beautiful, but she was only 5'5", 105 pounds. She's very little. And she was dating this guy. She met this guy. This is a African American, beautiful young girl. I think it was on TV One. I can't remember the show. I'm gonna find her picture and I'm gonna post it, and y'all can Google it if you want. But the sad thing is this girl was dating this guy, and she was 7 months pregnant. She was 7 months pregnant, and this guy decides, oh well, he was beating her, right? He was beating her. He was cheating on her. He beating her. He moved into the grandmother house, and just a hot mess. Now she did a video, because she must have knew it was getting bad and he was going to unalive her. She must have knew. She did a video, and she texted one of the girls that he was messing with, and when she found out, she was going to leave him, but he talked her into staying. And, oh, I love you, I'm not going to do this no more, blah, 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 blah. So I guess she felt like, let me talk to someone that has been through this, right? And she said, if I would have just left him, don't do me like this. I'm telling the story. Don't do me like this, YouTube. I'm almost done. So she told the girl, she reached out to the girl because that's who she found out. I guess it's like, well, we both used to deal with him, so let me talk to you. You should have just left him. You should have left him. So she stays with him. She ends up sending the girl a video through Messenger, and the video, the girl, oh my God, and this is her saying, he choked me, he did this, blah blah, he was trying to kill me, he was going to kill me. Now we need to realize and teach our young women growing up that drama in a relationship is not normal. That shit ain't normal, right? So you see, oh my gosh, her eye was red and bloodshot, and he whooped her, he beat her. She said he tried to kill me. Then all of a sudden she disappeared. She left the house, she ain't never come back. Somebody, the neighbor, saw him dragging one of those big garbage cans, dragging it, right? And when he came back, he wasn't pulling it as hard. He unalived her. He choked, he put his hands around her, and until she did not breathe again, and then just took her out into the woods and just dumped her. Right? And I'm just like, now he wasn't even charged with the baby's murder because she was so decomposed that they couldn't even, there was no fetus there. And I be looking at these shows and I'm like, where the hell is our self-love? This is not love. If he is treating you like this, he is practicing to unalive you. He's just building up the nerve. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go. If you see something, say something. They may be angry with you. They may curse you out, whatever. You may save their life. Maybe you will be that voice of reason that they need to hear. Because we are seeing this too many times on shows where it's like, Unalive, unalive, unalive. And these people are young. These are young people. These are young people. She was 19. She was 19. I thought she was 18. She was 19. And what happened? They moved, and she decided to move with her grandmother so she could be with him. They arguing in the house. Grandma should have said, you need to get the hell out. But they started something, a foundation for her. Calisthenics. Wait, hold on. I didn't even see him. Calisthenics Life, NYC. What up, bro? How you doing? I checked out your live earlier. What did the wife cook? I saw her cutting up those chicken tenders. I had to hop on and hop off. I did give you a thumbs up though. Yes, greetings, fam. Yes, okay. Spill the wine 1970. People do not own other people. That part. They cannot impose their fear, hate, and abuse on others. It's a new America. Young ladies push back. Run. Yo, so people say, oh, you a runner, you this, you run away from every relationship. Look, I pay attention to red flags, okay? The person that said that to me, she started, this girl got her bachelor's degree. She's smart. She grew up with her mama and her daddy in the house. And she ended up with trifling dudes. She was dating a gangbanger, okay? She said she put the chain on the door. Next thing you know, he's standing in her living room, in her bedroom. And then he gives her a gun, puts a gun under her pillow for her birthday. I'm like, maybe you should have ran away from that relationship, right? So when I see red flags, I run. I'm not going to stick around for any red flags. I'm not going to do that. Chicken stir fry. That's what I'm talking about. I live here. They have been corrupted by cartel and local politics. Installed incompetent personnel. Scarlet Rose. Mark just bought a scooter. He's by Nancy's house. So he could be there tonight. Mr. Mikey, welcome. Thank you so much. Greetings from Ohio. My earrings say, young, black and freeish since 1865. These were a gift. I love these. Yes, Scarlett, I didn't know that. God is great. You think I get that? Do y'all think I can get the 900 likes before the night is up? It's 344 people in here. Can I get 21 more likes and 900? Can we get that? I'm not going to say Calisthenics Life. I'm going to tell you. This is everyone in the chat. I have never seen this much love in my whole life. And these are people that are from all over the world. And I'm so appreciative that I've met these people by covering this case, right? Because so many times, the people that know you, right? The people that know you, they don't push. I have seen strangers show more love than the people that know you. And these people are absolutely amazing. And I appreciate, JRL Investigates. I appreciate Dad's Going Live. I appreciate Mark the Shark. I appreciate everyone, every streamer. Jim, he said, hey there, beautiful. I'm like, oh, I ain't beautiful, but thank you for the, right? I appreciate all of the people that I have met through the streamers here. Yes, it's a horrible, unfortunate cause. But at least we know that these people are all here for the same reason, and humanity. No matter if people are making money from it or not, they out here, they're working. But when the camera goes off, I guarantee you, when they talking to their family member, they like, I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. You know what I mean? So I pray for Nancy. I pray that message that they wrote to the kidnapper, that I pray that it is they show proof of life, or they just let the family, um, let the family, let the family mourn if Nancy is gone, right? But I don't, I have been hearing on day one, this case is just so strange. Amanda Patton, everyone is saying this. And I just wish that, I just wish that she's brought home, or I hope and wish that she's brought home alive, right? But God forbid that she's no longer on this planet with us. I know she has lived an amazing life, but no one should take that from her. She should be able to live until she's ready, or God is ready to call her home, right? It shouldn't have been where somebody is taking her off this planet. That should not have been the reality. So, but I just pray that the family gets some peace. Like someone said today that, I'm assuming, like I said, they said Nancy's husband. So I'm assuming that they were talking about Savannah's husband, and that Savannah's husband went to go see her at her job. And I thought that must have been an older video, because I thought Savannah, didn't she take a break? I'm not sure. But I have seen a picture of Savannah and Savannah's husband. You know, the mainstream media will get all up in your business, okay? Up your nose, in your brain, come out your butt, right? They'll be all up in your business, right? So, welcome, guys. Thank you so much. Right, that's the part, that part. Heather J8Elf. It's hard to mourn her when we didn't meet her, but we love her, right? And we all, it's just like, they call her America, what did they say? America's grandma, right? America's great grandma, or something like that. Like, I think we all can relate that this is who the hell come and steal an 84-year-old, right? I know maybe it's because she has money. That's what, you know, and she's been on TV. But if the person is not caught, and the sheriff is like, well, it could be 10 days, 10 years, 10 months, or 8,500 years, right? We may never see her again, whatever the sheriff said, right? If it's like that, I mean, why should the kidnapper be afraid? Kidnappers. Why should they be afraid? They shouldn't. Man, we good. They don't know nothing. That with us was a perfect crime. But it's just like, y'all not gonna reach out for money? Y'all not. So you're just gonna let her just be wherever? If she's no longer alive, you're just gonna leave her? That's diabolical, right? Because that means no one can rest. But real talk, God forbid she's unalive. That's probably what they would do, because even if they, now say they go and they leave the body somewhere, right? Let's just play devil's advocate. Say they go and they leave the body somewhere. They're not going to tell, they probably wouldn't tell law enforcement. Why? Because if they tell law enforcement, they going to check that body. They going to do an extensive autopsy, and they may still be caught, right? So this is why it's just so messed up. It's so messed up, because they shouldn't have done this in the first place. And if you did, you should have had a better plan, right? And then, you know, most of the time, like what people say, it's quick. A robbery can turn into a homicide in a robbery can turn into a 187 in 2.5 seconds. Right? Number one, if somebody wakes up, they don't want to get caught, because now they're like, oh man, I'm going to jail for a robbery. Okay, but now you're about to commit a 187, which is even worse, right? It's just criminal behavior is so quick for it to like roll into an avalanche, or a domino effect, because one thing is going to lead to the next, and now people are like, oh man, what am I gonna do now? Now they're trying to distance themselves, right? Did it? God is great. God is great. Calisthenics Life, NYC. God is good. People have been very supportive, and I'm so grateful for them. They always say, I'm so happy I found you, but I'm happy that we found each other. This is what I don't get. Oh wait, let me just say, let me see if I'm gonna. I probably not gonna fix my. Um. Um. Okay, so let me just say this. Thank you so much, Spill the Wine 1970 for the super chat. Tay, your connections to others is refreshing and necessary in this crazy world. Congrats on your channel. Your message is being heard, friend. Thank you so much. It's y'all. It's y'all. And much respect to, JLR Investigates and Dad's Going Live and Mark the Shark and anyone that has said my name on their channel. JLR did not have to share. He didn't have to take us out, because I don't understand the whole YouTube thing. So the first night I met, I have a small channel. So the first night I met Jacob, he was like, he came over, he was like, I did, because you and y'all was like, oh, Dad told me to say, Dad's Going Live, told us to come over and say hi, da-da-da. He was like, I did not tell them to say your name, my name in a chat. And I was like, it's okay, right? I didn't, but what I realized, like, in the Gambia, like, they don't want, some YouTubers don't want other YouTubers to say someone's name because then their followers will go over to them. But I'm like, there's enough, so people can subscribe to as many channels, right? So I kind of had to think about it because I was like, it's okay. I didn't know why he said that, right? But you all are loyal. Y'all came over. He said, I just told them to say, y'all go over there, show Tay some love, say hi, don't say my name. It was so funny, right? But now I'm talking to him, and not only did y'all come over and say hi, y'all were dropping super chats, and I was like, wait, what? So I'm grateful. I feel like I'm yelling at you all. I have my octaves very high, right? I'm grateful. I'm appreciative. I'm so grateful. Yeah, they be sending, we gotta share, because the thing is there's so many content creators and streamers out here, and you never know how you connect with people, right? We have all these different likes and all these different quirks. Like I did a live, I was looking at somebody's live last night, and I went up, it was a short, and I went up, and it was two women, and they had these doll babies, right? And they just having fun. I did the doll, but you can tell it's not like they were doing ventriloquists. They weren't ventriloquists. They had the doll baby, and I was like, what is this channel? Now, some people came in and show love. I clicked love. I clicked the love button. I clicked like, and I'm like, now let me go to this channel because I want to see what this channel is. And the thing is, I think her name is Jennifer with dolls, or Jennifer Dolls or something. And her story was, she can't have any children, but she has dolls, and people tell her to adopt, and she's like, she's okay with just having the dolls, right? And the thing is it's what makes her happy. So she has someone else on there, and they got the little baby voice, and somebody said, well, wait, what? Right? Somebody said something. They didn't understand. They weren't being rude, but they didn't understand. Like, why don't you have children of your own? Like, da-da-da-da. So I added them, and I was like, read, everything is in the bio. Everything is in her about, right? And that's why I say, now, y'all, people be loving that. They loving it. They clicking like, so it was a white woman and a black woman. The black woman broke character and was like, don't even read that. Don't read that. Right. And then, and it was cute. Right. So you just never know what you will come across on YouTube, which means YouTube servers are like ridiculously, they have to be, Portia, thank you so much for makeup brush. Their servers, like for us to be able to upload videos and this, that, their servers, Google servers are, whoa, like, whoa, right? It's amazing to me when you think about the servers and the supercomputers, and it's like, but they need space. Y'all saw Hidden Figures, right? They need space. So it's just it's interesting. It's very interesting. Thank you so much, BJ, for the flowers. Thank you. You sent me a flower. Thank you for giving me my flowers while I'm alive. I appreciate you. So okay. Okay, so Amanda Patton, I'm gonna say this. You said, Truth Warrior, what do you think about the situation with the law in this case? Oh, okay. Oh, no. Okay. So you weren't talking to me. Okay. Thank you. I didn't know. I heard that she cooked for everyone the other night and my heart exploded. And that is just the act of love for others and shows her character and heart. They don't make them like her anymore. Truth Warrior, 1, 2, 3, 4. God bless you. God bless you. I asked what was your name in the comments. Okay. So I think y'all are talking to each other. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So for me, I'm going to tell you, I can't really talk too much about the case, the law, because I live here. And what I'm learning and what I'm hearing is people, I think I have enough light. People, you see what people are I never heard of anyone not wanting a vigil. People that live here are telling us different things that I didn't know, right? Oh, they petty. Oh, I've never had a problem with the sheriff department. I told you. But I've never had to go to the sheriff department. I called 911. They were always rude and mean to me when I called, right? But when I got robbed, I got routed to a whole nother 911. And then they told me, we don't do that. I said, I know who I talk to, and they're not in Tucson. You know, people that live here have said things, but my interaction with deputies has always been, can we get 14 more likes to make it 950? It has always been, oh, no. Look, this is where I'm at. Oh, you can't see. I'm at a plaza. I'm at a plaza. So, it's okay. It's okay. So, girl, shut that door. You worrying me. I'm out of the dark. I'm around the light now. I'm around the light. Yeah. Even though, you know, we mind our business out here, okay? There's a Range Rover over here. And the Range Rover was parked like I'm parked when I first pulled up. And now they parked on the other side by the trash can. Now people may be in their car smoking weed, whatever. I don't know. I made it back to civilization. Calliston is like, said, he was talking to his wife. He said, babe, you know, she moved out into the middle of nowhere. I don't know why. Yo, that night, that live had me cracking up. Just send me a bottle. I don't drink like that though, but oh my gosh, if y'all see me drinking, I'm going out to dance somewhere. I got a drink in my hand, I got water, right? If you see me drinking, I'm going dancing. I'm like, yeah, give me that liquid courage. That's about it. But y'all had me dying. You had me dying. Oh God. Oh man. And then he went and got the cactus. He said, look babe. That's so sweet. He had the cactus plant with the two, with the cacti, right? That was so funny. He's like, see, this is Tucson right here. We bought Tucson right here. I love watching your lives. Y'all, if you all are into fitness, if you're into just family content, right? They cook together. I love it. Teresa 5278, thank you so much for the laughing disco. I absolutely love it. And you know, he real. He's real. Okay, he is real. But I love the family dynamics. I love that they cook together. I love that he works out with the guys. You see him building people up, right? His wife was like, it's cacti. He was like, cacti? No, it's not, babe. No, it's not. Right? They was like, she be knowing it's cacti. He was like, well, I'm going to call it cacti. Okay? I'm going to say. They be having me cracking up, y'all. Oh my God. But they be cooking. And he is about, home. They eating at home cooked meals. He is, you see him working out with guys. They like, some of them may have said that they haven't worked out in a while, but you see him build you up. And that's how he found me. I was at the park. I'm out doing a workout. He said, oh, came out here to tell people to work out. You already at it. Right. So God bless you, brother. May God continue to bless the family. Right. So yeah. He was so funny. He was like, I'm gonna call it cacti. I know I'm gonna call it cacti, right? But I love to see people living their life, because there's so much divisive, so much division in our community, in this world, right? So the fact that technology gives us a chance to connect with people, like-minded people. I always say I want to be around like-minded people. When I was in the Gambia, I was not around like-minded folk. I like to work out. They looking at me like, oh, why don't you come and sit on this couch and eat food and watch Halo? What is it called? Hilo? What is it called? Hulu. I said Halo. Hulu. So you think I'm going to Africa to come and sit on your couch and eat and get fat? When I was fine. I mean, I'm fine now. I gotta slim down. And as I clean this up, this is gonna get back to what she used to be, right? So I'll be comfortable in my skin. But I ain't going to Africa to sit and watch your Halo. Your Hilo. Yeah, hieroglyphics. I'm not going to watch any of that. I'm just not going to watch any of that. And was mad with me. And then started talking crap. Look how she dressed. Well, because I got on workout clothes, girl. It's hot as hell out here. I'm not sitting in the house with my man, buying him everything and just... I didn't come here to turn into a prostitute. Okay? A streetwalker. That's not what I came here for. I'm not coming here to buy my man everything. My man. And come back to America and buy my own wedding ring. And then go and sit in there like he... bought it for you. Girl, we know damn well this boy didn't have anything and you upgraded him. But it's funny how they're so quick to go over there and be with a broke dude, but they won't be with a broke dude here. I mean, at least if he broke here, he can go and get some government assistance. You are the everything to the man in Africa or overseas, and you're okay with that? And then you're trying to build him up here. Well, you could do that to an African American man. I mean, you still got paid. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, I wonder what I call you if I had Tourette syndrome. Well, I could tell you, I do got. What's funny is I have Gambian Tourette syndrome. I have Gambian Tourette syndrome. Okay, I do. It's a thing. Ask any American over there. Well, maybe it's just me and the other American that say that. But yes, we have Tourette's, okay? Because it's PTSD. That's what it's called. And when you go through some stuff, it's this motherfucker. You driving, get that fuck out the way. It's just, hey. That's what that country brings out of most people. It ain't bring nothing but the bad out of me. It brought all the bad out of me. Lord Jesus, I ain't used to curse this much. Every other word is a curse word. I have trauma. But yeah, so I have Gambian Tourette's. I'm sorry. And I'm coming up out of something period, but ooh, that light. Thank you for the spotlight. I'm coming up out of something, period. But this past 3 days, somebody really said some effed up stuff to me and just rubbed me the wrong way. And I just been like, but I've also been focused on something that I'm working on. So I really don't have time. And I miss y'all, right? I missed y'all. I love doing my lives. I don't really upload videos, but I need to because I've been traveling and I've been doing all these things. So I'm going to try to upload videos, but I missed y'all. Shoot. I was thinking that, wait, literally any vehicle Could be them. The chances of an exact same Range Rover Slim, but I see where you coming from. Oh, so I didn't even think about y'all. Don't get me started. Don't. Where my gun at? Let me lock my doors. You done got me all jacked up now. Hold on. Oh my God, I can't. They could have friends with the Range Rovers. I can't. Oh. You see, misreading books. Look at what Terry McMillan did. She married that guy. He had nothing. And he didn't even like women. He was a homosexual. So it's just like, I mean, but what she went through, maybe that is a testament to what I'm going through. Not about the man, but how many books did she write behind that? Behind her trauma, how many books did she write? So I'm not going to lie and say that I think I'm a little scared of success. Because a lot of the ideas that I have, I'm like, wow, if you go through with this, then I see somebody else doing it. I'm like, you need to have more confidence in yourself, girl. You be having your ish together. Hey, Tay, found you through this case. You a native New Yorker too? Your accent sounds like home to me. That is Daisy Daffodilia. I'm so sorry if I'm so sorry if I messed your name up. My energy do be on 1,000, but not all the time. Not all the time, but the majority of the time. The majority of the time I'm happy, and then I have some days that, I'm sad and I'm going through some things, and what happens? Somebody tell me I can't, you got this, you can't, like stuff. Material stuff doesn't make me happy, right? Because if material stuff make you happy, what happens if your material stuff go bye-bye? Does that mean your happiness is going to leave? I don't know. So the Tourette's you have is different from the guy that used the N-word at the award. So, okay. Oh my God. Teresa Riley, thank you so much for the floating heart. So I'm just myself. I'm just going to be myself. But, I don't know. I have a natural high, like, but you know why? See, now this is like I said earlier, this is what, can we get 34 more likes? Can this be my first video that hits 1,000 likes, guys? Can that be? I mean, if we hit 1,000 likes, I might have to have something for y'all. What do you think? Let me stop doing that. Somebody showed me, he said, when somebody looking at you, you'd be like, hey, hold on. Hey, girl. Wait, hold on. I can't do it without laughing. I can't. What you looking at, girl? You looking fine, girl. When he did that to me, I said, you stupid. So that's when somebody do that to you, you give them the ugly face. That's called the ugly face. Hey, girl. You looking fine, girl. Oh my God, the first time he did that to me, I said, what the hell is wrong with you? So when somebody, just give him the ugly face. Just give him the ugly face. Thank you so much for subscribing. So we almost at 23. We can hit that 1,000 likes. Thank you so much. I'm going to feed them again. Thank you so much, Teresa Riley. Thank you so much. I'm going to feed them again. Now, this is probably just because I want to give them a hot meal, right? It's okay that the food was cold. I'm going to tell Mark, you kept all the food. You ain't getting nobody the food. He's like, nope, I ain't getting nobody the food. I kept all those dishes. Look, JLR said, I'm taking my plate. I'm taking my plate. I hope the 857 get his plate, y'all. Okay, so I still have more chicken, right? And I'm going to make sure that Travis gets a hot plate. I'm probably gonna feed Brian Enton again. Y'all like, you got a crush on him. I do not, but I respect his gangster and I respect his hustle. Okay. And I only gave him chicken, so I want to give them the full meal, right? I don't know if 857 got his plate. I want to make sure he gets a plate. And I'm gonna feed Jacob and them again, right? They here. I have more food. I'm gonna feed them again. Mark does have such a great heart. 20 more likes. 20 more likes. So hey, Purple Love, Martin Lawrence, crazy look. This the ugly face. Hey, girl, you don't like my face, Purple Love? Why? You don't like my face? Why? I'm fine, girl. You been looking at me. Oh my God. My friend Dre used to do that. Oh my gosh. He used to have me cracking up. I'm like, why would you do that? Like, who just does that? He said, when somebody's staring at you, you just get them the ugly face. I've done it before, and people be like, I like to laugh. I really do. I like to laugh. Excuse me. Oh, the Range Rover's gone. I like to laugh. And, you know. Wait. Oh my God. Glamour Tutu. I am using that on the hubby on date night. Yo, please update us. Please update us. I want to see his reaction. Please update us. Oh my God. Oh, so preppy tuck. Wait. Prepper talk. That is a tongue twister. Prepper tuck. I think you have to pull the screen down, and I think YouTube did change it the way you got it, the way you have to click like for the YouTube mobile. Wait, what is this? The mobile lives. There we go. I can't even get it out. Please let us know. Please let us know. So I'm just parked somewhere. I'm parked in front of CVS. Oh, I'm trying to see if we can hit 1,000 likes. Right? I'm just trying to see if we can hit 1,000 likes. I've never hit 1,000 likes in a video. I'm just trying to see if we can hit 1,000 likes. We have to laugh, right? 857 says backpack the masked person used was found on Benson Highway. What? Say backpack the masked person. Wait, so there was a on Sunday there was a backpack that was found, but they said that it didn't have anything to do with the case. Right? We all need some laughs. We need all of that, right? I left Nancy's. Thank you so much, Katie. Yo, I'm getting old. My eyes are getting okay, so I have been up since 7:30 this morning. And what time is it? Oh, we got 10 more likes, y'all. We have 10 more likes. It's 10 o'clock. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's 1 o'clock, 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock on the East Coast. Thank you so much for the happy poop. Southern Gal Jen. I hope you all are regular. Like, who wants to talk about that? If someone talks to you about poop, that means they care about you. Just so you know. Just so you know. Just so you know. Thank you so much for the clutch. I appreciate you. It's 12:10 over there. Glamour Tutu. I can't wait to hear what your husband say when you give him. All right, let me show you one more time. Hey, bad boy. How you doing? You know I love you, right? I love when you take me out on date night. We gonna keep doing this, right? I love you, boy. Come here, give me a kiss. Come on. Oh my God! Come on, give me a kiss. Oh God! Oh my goodness! Yo, he gonna laugh for days. He gonna tell all his boys, like, I cannot get my lip to stay curled up like that. He gonna be like, yo, my wife is crazy. Oh man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh man, God bless you all. First of all, thank you, Southern Gal, for the party hat. First of all, we gotta put some. What's your favorite color? What Glamour Tutu? What's your favorite color? Tell us your favorite color, and we're gonna put some of those hearts in the chat for you because 30 years is no small feat. Okay, I mean Kim Kardashian said, "Oh wait, 30 days, I'm out of here." If I had a boyfriend, I'll do that to his face. Debbie, me too. Debbie and me too, right? I don't have one of those, right? Three more likes and we'll hit 1,000 likes. I'm going to bed with a big smile on my face. Thank you for the laughs tonight. Thank you, Valerie W5934. We appreciate you. 2 more likes to go. Can I double tap my own like? No, I can't double tap my own like. They said, no, you can't do that. 25 years. Okay, so wait. Did she tell us her favorite color? Did she tell us her favorite color? Well, they are putting the hearts in there for you. 1,000 likes, fam. A round of applause. You deserve a standing ovation. What? Oh, wait, that's not the right song, though. That's not the right song. Thank you so much for the floating heart, L6181. I appreciate you all. Y'all, the floating heart, thank you so much. We hit history tonight. Now, as I close, we are going to do, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the floating heart, for the points. I appreciate you. Excuse me. Y'all are the real MVPs. This is history in the making. I have never had 1,000 likes. I never, ever. Thank you so much. All right, so let's do this, guys. Let's close out with a moment of silence for Nancy. I know I've done a lot of talking, stories. Y'all know. Y'all are my girlfriends and my guy friends, and I appreciate y'all. We are family. We family. Welcome to the Travel with TayTay family. Yes, I'm a little crazy at times. Yes, I may cry at times. I am a full person. I am a human being. I'm not going to be one way. If you see me, you'll be like, damn, this girl really is crazy. She is high on life. That's who I am. But I do want to close with, they will miss us. They will miss us. And the ones that made them feel safe, the ones that felt safe with us around, they're going to be some people that don't sleep at night because Nancy is still not home. We don't know what's going on. Even if tomorrow they're going to make an arrest, we, as of right now, we don't know. We don't know anything. And she's still not home. And the person they had SWAT. SWAT didn't raided somebody's place twice, right? They have detained 2 different groups of people twice, and nothing has happened. So even though we're being kicked out, we're still going to have a moment of silence for Nancy and her neighborhood, because they may not know that they need us, right? Bringing and keeping attention on this case. But not only that, the fact that there hasn't been a vigil and the family don't want a vigil, maybe the HOA doesn't want it. But it's just, I wouldn't care who wouldn't want it, right? How could you not have a vigil for, this is just absolutely bizarre. And I hope there's no underhanded nonsense going on. But I guess time will tell. It's just sad that Nancy, an 84-year-old woman, has to suffer through this. Whether it's politically motivated, whether it's just criminally motivated, whether it's just a psycho crazy person, who knows? I think that is the hardest part, is not knowing anything, not knowing who did it, not knowing if they're gonna come back, not knowing, per Fox, Brian Enton and NBC, all these other mainstream medias saying that the picture was from January 11th, and the law enforcement is now saying to check your cameras from January 11th. So that means he was watching y'all and y'all sleeping and you don't even know this man was in your neighborhood? And you worried about mainstream media? I'm sorry. I think that they have their priorities jacked up. That's just me. That's just me. They need to do a vigil at a church if the HOA say. So I think the church has done a vigil, but I think the church they've raised over six figures. I think over $200,000-$300,000 for the family. And I'm like, the family rich. What the hell are you raising money for them for? But I mean, I don't know. Right? But it's hard not to speculate because I've never seen a missing case like this, especially of an older woman. This just doesn't make any sense. So, you know how the Bible says, the Bible says, God says, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. They don't know what they're doing, kicking us out. They don't know what well, maybe they do know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing because there will be a vigil for my family. I'm sorry. I don't know. Law and Order SVU, they did a vigil and they always do vigils, but this one was really impactful to me because it was about the case. And the guy killed her son, Hector, like 20 years before. And then he did it to someone else. They arrested him, but he had a great lawyer and he got off, right? Well, not got off, but it was a mistrial. And that vigil of Olivia and the woman, the mother of the child that was inappropriately touched, her child was inappropriately touched and they were just trying to we just want to forget about it. She came back and she said, we will do it. We will testify. And I just feel like, I don't know, don't normally they have vigils and then the FBI and the police be looking and I don't, this case is just weird. It's weird. And I truly don't know. I just hope it's no nonsense. I just hope that this is a criminal. And I just hope that is not any nonsense where it has to do with people that know her and because I don't understand. The family wants privacy. They don't want a vigil. Well, y'all don't have to come because y'all regular people, but what? The fact that, okay, I didn't expect the older people to come out there and walk with us on Sunday. That's not what I expected, right? But everyone's talking about this. So when people say, I think Mel from the Watching the World 777, I think he was doing something where he was going out and he was, asking the people know about Nancy Guthrie, and I don't know where he went. He said he had got to 8 out of 10. But I know for me, I was in Costco the other day and I was just talking to this woman and she just started talking to me, and then this dude jumped in and for 15-20 minutes we were standing there talking about this. So and this is a retirement community, so I don't doubt that all of the older people are talking about this. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all. I don't doubt that. But this is very weird. I hope they find her too. I see, now that's part. Okay, Teresa Riley said a vigil could make the community feel better about what's going on. That's a great point. That's a great point. And of course, after telling the media now privacy for a vigil, I didn't understand that. But that's what the church told one of the someone that contacted the church. That's what they told them. If a criminal did this with 84-year-old Nancy, children and elderly are absolutely not safe either. Even if this was an isolated incident, if they get away with it, what makes some people think that they're going to stop? I'm 71, but daughter does live with me. I'm getting a security system. Debbie Ann, please do. And I'm going to tell you, people get Ring and stuff, but you can get cameras. I went to Walmart and got my camera system, and it was 3 cameras, right? and I put them up. I control it. You can pay for a monthly or a subscription or whatever. You can pay for that. But I went ahead and bought my own cameras because I'm like, I don't want to pay someone. You can please do it. And it's better to be safe than sorry, right? There's so much technology out here. And I know that no one, if someone is retired 60 plus, you don't want to live with someone else. I get that. 50, I'm 40 some odd years old. I don't want to live with someone, even though I do, I would love to live in my mom, you know, she had a next gen house and I live in the front, she live in the back, and I would love that. We share the kitchen. I would love that, and pay your mortgage. I help you pay the mortgage, right? We'll be good. But, having motion lights outside and, having a security system and cameras in the house, right? You can cut them off. You can unplug them if you don't want to be seen and things like that. Now, some people, murders 187s were caught because they had inside the house cameras. Okay. But, I know that people of a certain age, they are very, very extremely independent, and they're extremely independent. Okay, they're extremely independent and they don't want to be a burden on their children, grandchildren, but and some grandchildren won't even help. Some children won't even help. So I'm grateful to the people that realize that, you need to be out there helping the elders, especially if it's your parents, right? But coming and setting up the camera system, making sure they have the password written down somewhere. You do have to take that extra step and help them and set it up. Maybe pay for it, let them know. But I just feel like things would have turned out different if Nancy had Alexa. That's just my opinion. Wow, my dad is 80, Southern Gal Gen, and still going. And I want him to live with us, and he won't. Nope. So making sure that he has the technology he needs to be safe and secure in his home, that's what the younger people have to do for the elders. It says you can get an ADT security with cameras with backup battery. Just give them a call. Order services. Someone open your doors or window, automatically alert police. Now, the real McCoy. Now, I'm cheap. I don't want to pay anybody for anything. That's just me. I don't want to pay anyone for anything. If I can connect it and do it, but someone that's retired, they may not worry about the money. Now, this is the thing. These companies make money, but like I have the things that go on my window. I bought them from Harbor Freight and Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree had them. So those alarms that go on your windows, right? You can have those. So if somebody opens the door, it's over. Right? But we have to remember to lock our doors, right? Lock your doors, lock your windows. Make sure things are locked down. Make sure your bulb. Somebody said I got a light bulb camera and some other regular cameras off Temu. They work. Okay? I got some cameras from Temu before too. So, yes. My mom didn't want to sell her house, so I sold my house and moved in with her. She's been disabled for about 4 years. No way I could leave her alone, especially out in the desert. Mr. Mikey, that's what it is, right? Harbor Freight has everything. Debbie Ann, Harbor Freight got gloves. Yo, Harbor Freight got a lot of things. I got my TV mount thing from Harbor Freight in my bedroom. On the low, Harbor Freight got a lot of things. It's not just, if me and Jaime ever fix something up, then Harbor Freight, he like Lowe's though. He like Lowe's and Home Depot. He said, don't go to AC More, they're expensive. But yes, Harbor Freight has a lot of things, but Harbor Freight does have those. Harbor Freight, they have a lot of security stuff. But yes, Mr. Mikey, like, we do what we have to do for our elders, My mom, she's still kicking, and she may one of these days she may live with me, right? But it's just making sure that they are safe and secure in their independence is the main part of everything. That's the main part of everything. Um, for someone that's older and Alexa, unless your grandma got the cartel on the on speed dial, hey, what up, then don't get her an Alexa. But if she not about that life, then get her an Alexa, and making sure that there's so many, I see so many things that people are putting in the chat. So there are so many different things that are out there, right? So many different apps, so many different items, so many different companies for cameras. Honestly, there's no reason for anyone to not have CCTV in their house, right? Unless they just like, I don't have any extra money. Then I understand that. But buying a camera, if you have internet, buying your own camera off of Temu and hooking it up, you just pay one fee and that's it. You buy it, you hook it up, it's hooked up to your internet. You don't have to pay anything extra. So, and then, some of them, they have it for 24 hours. Some of them you can go back. Like I can go back for X amount of time, and then, or you can pay for the subscription, right? So I just feel like we need to be more proactive and not thinking that we still live in this safe world, because this world is not as safe as it used to be. This world is not as safe as it used to be when I was a teenager. This world is not as safe as it used to be when my mother had me, when she was a teenager. This world is getting worse and worse. And the only thing that we can do is with technology is protect ourselves, and with the, whatever, a dog, somebody said a dog, which is great. But what I'm seeing is, I used to deliver Instacart and I'm like, hey, Cujo not gonna bite me, right? And they're like, thank you so much, La Quinta, for the points, La Quinta Thomas. And I'm like, hey, Cujo not gonna bite me, right? And they're like, oh, he's just big, he don't bite. I said, y'all need to stop telling people that, right? I ain't coming back to get you, but stop telling people that your dog is just big and don't bite, right? What the hell? We just got a big dog, he just gonna sit there like, oh, hey, you got a snack? No? Okay, well, I'm just gonna sit and watch you do what you do. You just gonna sit me and watch? I mean, there was on an ID channel, the dude, he unalived her dog because he was unaliving his girlfriend, and her dog attacked his dog. So both her dogs attacked his dog because they knew not to attack him. And those dogs were the only dogs that were alive, her dogs, but they ended up dying because he attacked them. He really hurt them because they hurt his dog. But I'm like, Ninja, you unaliving their mother. So I don't know, y'all. There's so much craziness out here, and I just wish women, I've never been a man, but I just wish women, and I'm going to do this, the moment of silence. I just wish that women love themselves more than they love a man or a mate. Because too many women I see, young women of all different ethnicities, where they just, oh, well, I'm done. I love him. And I'm like, but where's the love for yourself? And then you end up unalive. And I always think of their last moments like, damn, I should have left him. Right? So I just, in the moment of silence with Nancy, I want to have phone dying. I want to have a moment of silence for the women that are not, that I know that this is just wishful thinking, and it's always going to be a woman. This is going to continue to happen. Domestic violence is going to continue to happen. But I just wish that more of our women will love themselves more than just, oh, I got to have this relationship to show face. Even though behind the scenes, like the woman used to say, he knocking your head between the washer and the dryer, right? So said this lady, she said, never been a man. I cracked up. I mean, so I can only speak for the women, right? There are a lot of men want to speak for women, and there are a lot of men that want to speak for a lot of men that want to speak for women. So I tend to say that because, it's like, well, this men do this, and I'm like, well, I've never been a man, so I can only speak for a woman, you know. So yes, my phone is about to die, so we about to do this. I have another one. Got two phones. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to have, how much time do I have? Yo, this phone is what's up. Oh, I got 3%. Okay, so let's do 1 minute. We're going to do a moment of silence for 1 minute for Nancy and for women and men, for humans to find some self-love. Let's go. Thank you so much, guys. Remember to show yourself some self-love, and we will continue to pray for Nancy. We will continue to pray for her safe return. All right, guys. I love you all. God bless you. We made history tonight. And good night. I'll see you soon. Take care.